Hello everyone, and welcome back to another GIS mathematics lecture video. And in this lecture video, I want to go through 3 examples of actually calculating the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. So the first matrix here we have A, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want to calculate what the determinant of A is. Again, so the DET parentheses, whatever variable name you want, parentheses, this is saying give me the determinant of that matrix. And as we mentioned in the previous video, right, the determinant is just a single number that is a relationship to the size and numbers in the matrix. And so to sort of recap what we talked about last time, right, if we have a matrix that is A, B, C, D, right, we said that the determinant of, I'll call this one big X here, right, that the determinant of big X would be equal to AD minus B, minus lowercase b. Undo that. Minus lowercase b c, right? So this was the sort of equation for a 2 by 2 matrix to calculate the determinant. So let's go ahead and let's apply that equation to A. So to sort of, again, recap here, right? This number right here is A. This number right here is B, right? This number right here is C. And this number right here is D. So if we plug in this equation here, right, we get 1 times 4 minus 2 times 3, right? So this is going to be 4. This is going to be 6. If we do the math here, not equals, 4 minus 6, right? If we do the math here, we're going to get negative 2. So the determinant of A, again, A times D minus B times C, plugging in the numbers, doing the multiplication, doing the subtraction, we end up with an answer of negative 2. So the determinant of this matrix is negative 2. Okay. So let's go ahead and do B following that same approach. So again, looking here, right, we want to use the same equation. So this is A, right? This is B, this is C, and this is D. Right, I know I'm beating you over the head with this, but you really need to make sure, I want to make sure that you understand where these A, B, C's, and D's are coming from, what numbers they represent, and how we can plug them into this equation. This is hopefully straightforward, but I just want to make absolutely sure that you understand what we're doing here. So plug those numbers in, right? 3 times 7 minus negative 1 times 2. Right, if we do the math on this one, right, that's 21 minus negative 2, right, that's going to be equal to 23. Right, again, A times D minus B times C, do the multiplication, do the subtraction. In this case, negative minus negative 2 becomes plus 2, so 21 plus 2 is 23. So the determinant of this matrix is 23. And then finally, let's do C. I'm not going to label the numbers this time. Hopefully the 2 previous examples really highlighted that. I'm just going to go ahead and redo the equation. So A is going to be 1, D is going to be 6, B is going to be negative 2, B is going to be negative 3, and C is going to be negative 2. All right, do the multiplication, that's 6. Do the multiplication here, right, that's also going to be 6. So 6 minus 6, you get 0. Right. And maybe you already kind of saw that coming, but in this case, right, our determinant is 0. So hopefully these 3 examples make sense. And as always, if you have any questions, please reach out. And if I was going too quickly, I encourage you to pause the video, go back and rewatch the examples until you really understand where this equation was coming from in terms of the definition, where the numbers were coming from in terms of the elements in the matrix, and then can follow the arithmetic. And again, if you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you.